Specifically, this is for the students and parents. So this um, this demonstration or tutorial is for you to be acquainted on what to do, especially this is our first time to have these online classes. So one of the platform that we're going to use is the Google Classroom. So what's in the Google Classroom? So first thing to do is if you are using a laptop, of course you need to go to the your browser and go to Google. So as you can see here, so you must sign in to your Google account. Okay. So as you can see, there are Google accounts here, but if your Google account is not here, so you need to add your account. And next, make sure to know your password. So here, so you're already signed in. As you can see here, there are Google apps. So you can see the mail, the Google Meet. If you have your synchronous classes, you can make use of the Google Meet. And then you have Google Drive where you can save your files. Of course, you have a lot of features here in the Google. So here is the Google Classroom. So this is the Google Classroom. Okay, as you can see, there's no classes yet. So there are two ways to be part in the Google Classroom. Either that you're going to join in a class, giving with of course with the code. So it's your teacher who will give the code. But for this demonstration, we're gonna do that. It's the teacher who already invite you. So you go back to your mail and then so let's find out if, okay, so for example, here, so one of your teacher invited you for a class. So, so you need to do is to click join here. Okay, so if you were asked to switch account, if the account is already yours, so you need to join immediately. But if it is not yours, you need to switch account. So as you can see, this is the classroom of one of your teacher. So for example, in your classes, you have 8 subjects. So if all of your teachers invited you, so meaning to say you can see 8 subjects here. For this case, you have um, then the name of your section, the grade level, and then the subject. This is the stream that we're in. These are the things that your teacher posted or given to you. So as you can see in this part, you have upcoming activities and then due dates. So also here are the activities. Okay, so let's proceed. If you are here already, so you have all the necessary assignments and then the materials to be used. As you can see here, medyo the color is very clear, diba? And then, but then you cannot answer here if in the StreamYard. So you need to go to your classworks. And also, there are buttons here where you can see the people. So, who are your classmates? These are the people. So, for example, here, if you have another classmates, you can see all of your classmates. So, let's go back here in the classworks. As you can see, this icon represents the material or supplements that is given to you. For example, this was posted by your teacher wherein this is the digital module for module 1, week 1. Specifically, this is everything about circulatory and respiratory system. So all you need to do is you're going to open it. So if you can see this is your um, module for week 1. So you can also download this one. Okay, you can print or you can download the module so that it will be easy for you to read. So there's an option here that you can download. So going back, so here's your module. Okay, that is your reference. Okay, but not all the activities given in your modules that you need to answer. So there are certain activities posted by your teacher. These are the activities that should be answered. So your module is just a reference, or any other materials that is posted in your Google Classroom are supplementary materials. So, okay, so if you have a video lesson, the same thing, you can view this one and even you can download it. Okay, this is the button that you can download. Okay, okay, so that's it. So if you're done watching your video, so you can proceed. So there are activities here given. So for example, this one, activity 1, name me. So you have here a due date, which is due on August 20. So you need to answer that one by viewing the assignment. So you can view that. Okay. For example, you have here the activity. So according to this activity, you need to um, name the parts. Okay, observe the drawing of the respiratory system and label each part. So all you need to do is that if you can have extra paper for your for you to answer. So for you to give your for you to provide your answer, here's the button here, the plus sign, add or create. You can create or you can submit your answer to the Google Drive, or you can simply attach file. For example, if you have answered in a paper and take a picture of it, and then you can upload it here. Or you can also make use of the Google Docs or a slide, sheets, or any drawing. For example, for this case, you're gonna make use of Google Docs. Okay, it's generating Google Docs. So for example, here, so you can see, you can input all your answers with the given. Of course, don't forget to write your name. So as mentioned in the activity, you need to name all the numbered parts. For example, in number 1 here, okay, you can view it. For example, number 1 is nose, so you can put nose. Okay, another way for you not to get confused of going back and forth to different browser, you can extend this, or you can make a new tab of this so you can see what's in the picture. So that's it. So you can have, for example, number 1, you can easily identify it for next, and so on and so forth. So you need to answer all of this. For example, this one. Okay. assuming that you're already done with it. So you need to turn in your answers. So meaning to say you're going to submit it to your teacher. So you just click the button here, turn in. Okay. So as you can see, your answers is already turned in. So that's your activity number one. So you just wait for your teacher to return your paper, your activities with the grade already. So next, for example, if you're done with activity number one, okay, go back to your classwork and then you proceed with activity number two. So you can see there's a different color if you're already done or turned in your activities. So these two are not yet done. So for example, you need to do this. Okay, you just read the instruction and then follow it. Or you can have the summative. So you just follow everything that are given in this um, classwork for your for you to okay, for example, okay, let's see if you're going to use this one. Okay, here, okay, it's already done pala. I'm done answering with this. So if you're not yet done, you can provide your answers. So that's it. So but if you have a synchronous class, you can make use of the Google Meet. And then there's a code will be given to you by your subject teacher. And then you just enter the code and then you can join your online class, which is the synchronous classes. Okay, so I think that's it. I hope you understand everything. You follow the steps on how to get started with the Google Classroom. If you have any question, you may ask your teacher. If you have difficulty um, in manipulating the Google Classroom or your Google Meet, you can ask your teacher. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you and good day.